Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. I cannot believe I am playing a game on a console that is, at the time of this recording, not old. And after seeing a few people play through this and have a good old grand fun time with it, I decided, why not? I want to cover a lot of consoles. I want to play a lot of games. I don't want to limit myself to anything before 2010. We might as well play this. And this title screen, I guess it counts as a title screen. You have to have at least one save file on your user profile for this particular screen to show up. Otherwise, you just get a screen telling you, hey, do you want to start normally or with assist mode? And then you just go straight into the game. But we actually have one save file because I did a practice run before this, so therefore I can just start a new game from here. And that's exactly what we are going to do. And this will create new save data, but if you would like to continue with an older save, load the file from options/data management, which you can do. Let's go ahead and start. And this, if we didn't have a save file, we would have started right on this screen. Start is just starting the game. This is just the default way of starting. With assist mode, arrows will guide your way, and you'll bounce back quickly after a fall. It's there if you would like it. It does make the game easier, but I'll just do a default start. And once I select this option, there will be a cutscene that will start playing immediately. Well, that's no good. Mario got his butt kicked by Bowser within the first minute. And now we're wherever this is. Well, we can look around with the right analog stick on the Joy-Cons or the Pro Controller. I will be playing with the Pro Controller. And while you can spin it around with left and right, you do want to use up and down to get the camera to focus more on Mario. And when you do, apparently you got to get it clear on Mario here. When the game tells you to jump with B, you jump. And, well, he startled easily. Well, we can still jump with B, as we are wont to do in any Mario game, and we can run with the left analog stick. Gently moving it lets you walk. Moving it all the way lets you run. And, of course, you can look around with the right analog stick. Left and right spins it. You can zoom in and out with up and down. Let's follow this guy. By the way, if you jump 3 times in a row while running, you can do a triple jump, just like in Mario 64. And if you hold left Z or right Z and then jump while running, you can do a long jump, also like in Mario 64. And you do want to follow this guy over to here, where you'll finally be able to talk to this guy who's been following you around since you were beaten by Bowser.
So sorry for running away like that. You startled me, and I do startle easily.
Press A to go through the dialogue.
I saw what happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You've landed in the Cap Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same monster that gave you such a trouncing. And to make matters worse, the fiend has kidnapped my little sister.
And his little sister was the crown that was on Princess Peach's head.
I'd hoped to give chase to that monster in a ship of my own. Unfortunately, all our airships were wrecked in the attack. Although, now that I think on it, I am fairly certain there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. I could get us there, if only I could reach the top of Top Hat Tower, which is being guarded by the monster's henchmen. You know, it seems we're after the same thing. Perhaps you should team up. Let's see if we can help those two.
Well, that's great, but I still need a hat.
Not your style?
Well, you had the right idea.
How about this?
Cappy is now your companion. Now this is more like it. And from here, we can throw Cappy with Y. Also, there's an autosave prompt right there in the lower left corner. Watch out for it. Don't turn the power off while it's going. You can either shake the controller or the Joy-Cons to throw. You can kind of nudge it forward. You can spin it around to do a spin throw, though there are controller shortcuts for that. If you shake it up, if I can do it right, well, if you shake it twice upwards, you can get Mario to throw the cap upwards like that. There we go. But I'm just going to stick mostly to the Y button. And by throwing your cap at stuff, you can definitely get some things going on. We're picking up coins just by throwing the cap at the lanterns that are here. Also, you can talk to people and see what they have to say just by going up to them. Right now, we just have people telling us, hey, go to the tower, face that monster, which we will be doing. Also, there's really nothing much over there, so let's go ahead and do some things here. Okay, we've already gotten that. Some lanterns will give us coins, others will not. And sometimes you can throw your hat at posts to get them out of your way. Sometimes they'll contain coins, other times they won't. Some other things you can do. If you run in one direction, then immediately snap the left stick, the left control stick or left analog stick in the other direction, and then jump. You can do this little sideways jump. Another Mario 64 mainstay that is made to other games, including this one. Also, we can go up here to throw our cap at stuff, but we'll just get coins for it for now. Still worth checking out just to see what we can do. And the little hooks on top of these burnt houses, you can also get coins out of them too. Try jumping up and tossing me onto that post. Well, we've done that already. And that got us some coins. For right now, we are on... Whoa. For right now, we are on rails. Also, you can throw your hat at posters. And the entrance to Top Hat Tower is up ahead, but before I do anything, we can talk to this guy by pressing A.
I can see the monster's minions from here, but all I can do is float helplessly and watch.
Also, if you throw the cap here, if you spin around and try to get all these flowers to bloom at one time with your hat, you can get a heart to show up. The heart will refill one of the hits, I believe, on your hit points in the upper right-hand corner. We do have some on-screen display stuff. On the upper left is our coin count and regional coin count. I'll mention the regional coins when they become important. For now, we're just picking up the regular gold coins, and we picked up 58 of those already. On the upper right-hand corner is our current amount of health. We have 3 hit points, and if we lose all of them, we die. If we die, we lose 10 regular coins. You don't really have lives in this game. You just get punished just a little bit, but you do go back to the last checkpoint that you utilized. And I'll be mentioning checkpoints when that time comes as well. Also, you get to see your menu by pressing start, and you can see the map by pressing the minus button. So press plus for the menu, press minus for the map, and below that is the compass. And we just got a bird to land on our nose while we were asleep. That is a thing that you can do in this game. You can kind of get that to happen. There's a lot that you can do in this game, and I'm probably not going to mention every single thing. And by moving, we wake up and the bird flies away, and you can actually see it go fly off in the distance there, and that's really neat. I do like that little detail. Might as well light that up just to be safe. And here are some posts. If I can get the camera to cooperate here, that would be nice. And I love how you can see where you are, even behind objects. That's really nice. Reminds me of the dithering of colors in old adventure games on the old DOS operating system. And we can use our cap to break crates and pull posters off the wall and get other stuff, which is pretty cool. We can remove some of these posters for this royal wedding between Bowser and Peach that we don't want, and find some hidden compartments, well, all of which will contain some coins. Also, you can do wall jumps. If you hold the control pad towards a wall after jumping into a wall, you can then press A to do a wall jump. Another Mario 64 mainstay. And by pressing Z left or Z right while in the air, you can do a ground pound. And if you press Y in the middle of a ground pound, you can do this dive. And that is something you can do to get a little bit of distance on some of your jumps. which is really nice. Anyway, I'm still finding things that I can throw my hat at for coins and stuff, and I don't know why I'm doing that. That's what I get for not exploring as quickly as I should. Also, if you hold Y while throwing the cap, you can get the cap to spin for longer. This will allow you to destroy more things with a little less effort. And you can leap in the ledges by moving into them in midair, I think. Now let's see here. Just press the left stick towards the ledge. You'll pull yourself up. And if I pull away, yeah, you can pull away to let go. Always fun.
Welcome to Bonneton, pride of the Cap Kingdom.
I don't even know if I pronounced that right.
Do you know about the action guide?
Show me. So the action guide. You can access this by pressing plus to get the menu and selecting action guide. If you forget how to do anything, you can come back here. You can use the left stick and the A button to go through the options and read what you need to read. And you can get some bonus travel hints as well. And you can back out with B.
You can see it anytime. Just open the menu with plus and then select action guide.
And already established what I have already established. Also, holding Z left or Z right while jumping, backflip. Again, from Mario 64. And let's go ahead and read the sign by pressing A. Travel chip, cap, throw, and hold. Want to break a whole stack of boxes or hit a question mark block a bunch of times? Just press and hold Y to do a cap, throw, and hold. Your cap will hover for a bit and keep spinning. Which we've already established. Also, you can jump with either B or A, and you can press Y or X to do the cap throw. Apparently, I need to be at a further distance to get the cap throw and hold to work. But if we can make it work, we can break crates easily. Now, if we hit this switch, we'll open up a bridge leading to that platform over there, which will be quite handy.
Nice work!
And from here, we can run up and down these hills, and we will face some gold Goombas. You can jump on them, or you can hit them with your hat. Either one works. The gold Goombas will give you a coin when you defeat them. Also, you can spin around like that if you spin the left analog stick enough. And getting all these flowers to bloom at once will give you another heart. Because we are at full hit points, we get some coins instead, which is quite nice. Let's go ahead and hit some more posters here. And we get up here, we can get some invisible coins to show up, which is quite handy. Feel free to explore, you'll never know what you'll find. Also,
try throwing me at that door.
That's how you break these hat doors. Throw the hat at them, you'll open them. Also, we just did some autosave stuff right there. And by going in here, we'll enter the inside of the top hat tower. Let's go ahead and use that cap, throw, and hold to open up these question mark blocks and get some coins out of them. Also, be careful on these platforms because they will sink. And we will be learning to swim a little later.
That ledge is awfully high. I know. Try throwing me at a frog.
Am I throwing the cap at the frog? We get transported into the frog's body and we take control of the frog. And we get some weird digitized images of tadpoles and frog and possibly the feeling of what it is like to chew 5 gum. Maybe. But we do get to see what it's like to use Cappy's powers to transform into something else for the first time. We are now a frog. We have captured the frog. We are now going to be playing as said frog for a little while. So if you hold Y while moving, you can run faster. And you can jump with B or A. You can also shake the Pro Controller to high jump. Not like you really need it here, but, well, it's there. And jumping through the gold rings gives you coins. You can also jump in water, too, which is really neat. Now, we can fight the enemies here. We can do some... Oh, we don't even have to jump into them. We can just run into them and we won't even get hurt. We'll just immediately destroy them. There's some more frogs over there if you need any, but, well, we don't know how to detach ourselves from the frog just yet. So, we're just going to keep on jumping, and we're going to keep doing things. And I might as well just go ahead and use a high jump for that. Why not? We need to get over here because there's nothing else to the sides. And yeah, we can just move right into the gold Goombas and we'll just... Oh, we have to be moving into them. We can't just be standing perfectly still. Well, so much for the extra coins I wanted. It is what it is. And in order to do anything around here, we will need to press Z left to return to normal. That will release the capture. If we change our mind, we can put our hat back on the frog with Y or X buttons. But once the frog is no longer stunned, it will disappear. You'll have to find another one. So besides breaking that hat block, we can also use our hat to open this chest. Here's a heart with a crown in it, or on it rather, and that gives us an extra 3 hit points, so we have 6 in all now, which I like. Now we can break this door. So when you have 4, 5, or 6 HP, you cannot refill your health with hearts. You would need another heart with a crown on it to get back to having more than 3. Once you lose the light blue hit points, you'll be back to having just the green ones until you find another heart with a crown on it. And if you walk up to these people, they will be like, oh, hey, we should hide, or I left somebody in the tower, I hope they're alright. Also, this flag with the Bowser symbol on it. By running into it, we will turn it into a Mario flag. We will turn the Bowser flag into a Mario flag, and we will have a checkpoint. We can, if we get multiple checkpoints, we can travel from one checkpoint to another. That'll give us a little bit of fast travel in places, and it will also allow us to get to things and places faster. Which is quite nice. Also, not up here, but over here, there's some rubble hiding what looks like a hat door. We can't get over there right now, I don't think. The game will not let us. And I want to make sure that I hit all of the lanterns on the houses. That way I have plenty of... Yeah, apparently I did. Now we just need to go up the hill. We'll get plenty of coins to pick up along the way, which is always very nice. And if you need even more coins, you can just throw your hat at these lanterns surrounding this platform. There's this weird ship flying over there. There's a face with red glowing eyes, which I'm guessing doesn't look all that friendly. There's some really weird looking fellows on that ship. Also, that ship looks quite good, I do have to admit. But once you get on that platform, you will have a bit of a battle.
The boss warned me there'd be a fellow with a mustache coming along.
For some reason, I'm getting Super Mario Land 2 vibes off of these guys. I can definitely get them off the guy with the green.
Guess we ought to introduce ourselves. We're the wedding planners for the happy couple. They call us the Brutals. We got that treasure we needed, so we ain't got no more business in these parts. Of course, roughing up Goody Two-Shoes meddlers was in the contract. So I guess we still got a little work to do.
I probably should have pronounced it as Woik, but I can never do accents very well. Or anyway, we need to throw our hat at this guy, get rid of all of his hats, and then pick up some coins and get rid of the spinning hats along the way. The real one is the one that has our little buddy in there. We get rid of all the hats, we jump on his head, we have to do that twice, and in the middle, we have to get rid of all the hats and get this guy to pop up again. Really easy. I mean, you really shouldn't have problems with that.
Most impressive. Now let's use this wire to make our way onward.
So all we need to do is jump up, throw the hat at this thing, and then we can press, I guess, up on the left stick, and we can move forward. And we finally get the Super Mario Odyssey logo as we make our way over to where that is, which looks a lot brighter and a lot different. And it's a whole new kingdom. Cascade Kingdom, Fossil Falls. A lot of power lines here. Not sure how they get there or why they get there or how they even work, but it's a Mario game. Anything's possible. And Mario does his best Sonic impression because Sonic has place planted in the 3D games, in his, well, at least in his 3D games several times. And now we need to get our first Power Moon.
Woo, yeah, what a ride! And we made it to the Cascade Kingdom. Sorry. Still a bit amped from capturing a power line. Must collect myself. There should be an old airship somewhere around here. Let's see if we can't find it.
And we have a brave new world waiting for us here in the Cascade Kingdom. And that's not, I did not want to press home. I wanted to press, no. I wanted to press plus, and I wanted to use the A button. Now, does that save? Ah, so that did put us on file 2. Okay, cool. This is the practice file. This is the one I recorded this video with. Nice to see that the game does this. And we have 5 save files in all, which is quite nice. I may have to use that for things, I guess. I'm not quite sure. I wonder if you could turn things off, like autosave or something. Well, there's the motion sensitivity and the rumble and whatnot. There's the assist mode. It doesn't look like you can turn off autosave. Interesting. But anyway, we have a brave new world to explore here in the Cascade Kingdom, and we will explore it in the next video. Before I close this video out, I will mention 2 things. One, how the heck I'm even capturing Nintendo Switch in the quality that I'm doing it in. That is because I am using not the Elgato Game Capture HD this time. As funny as that would have been, just having it look like an old WMV file from 2011, 2010 or something, or 2006 or whatever. As funny as that would have been, I wanted to up my production game. So yeah, this is all HDMI, and this is with an Elgato HD60X capture card, which I did buy with my own money, along with a copy of Super Mario Odyssey, physical one, and of course a Nintendo Switch. Number 2, I will keep videos to at least 20 minutes, though videos may go longer. But I do want to keep my videos at an okay length. You can do plenty of things in Super Mario Odyssey in 20 minutes, if you know what you're doing. With those 2 things out of the way, it's time to close this video out. And watch Mario balance a bird on his nose as he sleeps. Join me next time where we explore the Cascade Kingdom, get our first Power Moon, and see if we can find an airship around here. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!